Alright, so we're back. Let's venture forward to the Cabin of Doom. Let's take a closer look on the exterior. I have to say it's fairly well made. We do have some NPCs we have to kill here. I don't know how Cassandra and Derek's are taking damage, but we'll take them all first and move forward. There's already loot in front of my face. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. They never really explain what these huge blocks of ice are for. I'm not sure if it's from a spell or whatever, but the landmarks on the map are actually very, very user-friendly. I love it. Let's get back to that cabin to see if there's any good loot. Actually, we got more company. Take a look first. I wonder if there's a way to improve or increase the cooldown between spells. I do agree with the concept of spell cooldown because you don't really have an actual well, I guess back in Origins you still have cooldowns and spell cooldowns and mana obviously, but with this one it's pretty much individual cooldowns only. There really isn't a true like mana bar or stamina bar, whatever you like to call it. This actually looks pretty enticing.
I believe we are nearing the Apostate. Be on your guard.
Alright, so we're nearing the Apostate camp, cave, whatchamacallit. Let's see if we can do some damage. Try not to get ourselves killed for the 1000th time. There's actually a lot more mages than I expected here. I am taking, well, my party's taking quite a bit of damage right from the get-go. Varric's already down to half life. Let's try to do more focus fire here. We may even need to pull back for this one. We got one. It's potion time. Actually, we're low on potion as well. I think we only have a couple left. Got Cell Sword. I guess the Cell Sword just wants a couple more buffs. And I don't blame him. I think we're very close to taking out the Cell Sword here. We'll just continue to hack away. Go after mages afterwards. I'm going to assume, like Origins, they're extremely vulnerable defensively. All you really have to do is rush them, throw a knockdown, and pretty much GG. They are dealing quite a bit of damage though, so Cassandra is actually almost down. Let's use that potion. And of course, Varric goes down. I'm being hacked from behind. Probably dealing critical damage against me. Let's try to pull back. Try not to get completely annihilated by Apostates. Again, animation is pretty smooth. Nothing too crazy out of the ordinary. There's so much explosion going on right now, you can barely see the cell sword here. The stand is probably gonna go down. I think we took what of it out. Let me squeeze it out. Oh, we do. All right, so let's get Barrett back. Okay, you're completely out of potions, I think. I think this is like a firewall of some sort. We will take that loot. Never turn away free loot. I'm not sure what happened there. Did I just whiff that ice spell? That's weird. Let's double check for more loot. I don't think I can press forward anymore. We took a lot of damage previously in that last fight just now. We may need to pull back. I'm thinking maybe fast travel back to our camp, but it might be a bit of a walk, which I don't want to do either. I'm just lazy as hell. Completely unmotivated to walk back here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably the last you'll see of this apostate camp until I swing back here for another quest of some sort. I'm not gonna go out of my way to just annihilate those group of apostates. I mean, who knows what's lurking inside? Could be another baddie, could be another boss or mini boss, who knows? No idea what I just did. It's another new mechanic to Inquisition, and clearly I've not been paying any attention whatsoever, and so I remain clueless to my own fault. We got more chunks of ice. Let's try to go back to where we were previously. I completely don't think this is the right way. We are going to get killed. Not ready for this, guys. Not ready for this. Let's back up just one moment. I think I'm not gonna survive this encounter. Hard difficulty is definitely harder than I expected. I'm not sure if I safely retreated or not. It looks like I did. Apparently it's the norm to have a skeleton lying next to a gigantic boulder sitting next to a treasure chest. That's Dragon Age life for you. Alright, so we got more blocks of ice, presumably for mages. We discovered Redcliffe Road. And Redcliffe is actually being hosted by a band of rebels. I can't say for sure if the rebels scum or not, but I'm not sure if I want to find out at this point. We're just completely not ready for this fight. What exactly am I looking for here? I think I forgot. I just lost the thought. I just lost my train of thought. Oh yes, so I thought I had more points to spend. It says power 1, but I guess that's not what they mean by that. The threat remains. The hinterlands is actually a lot bigger than I would normally envision for sort of a first official quest. The first the first 3 episodes I would say is more of an epilogue, sort of a tutorial walkthrough, intro to the game kind of thing. But this is a lot bigger than I expected. Not that I'm complaining. Actually, the only time I complain is when you have to talk to one NPC to the next, and the second NPC just so happens to be in the other side of the world. And sometimes you may not be able to fast travel. And that's what really annoys me sometimes. But if I'm not on a time limit or some sort of time schedule, that's normally not a problem. I do like to play the game quite slow compared to most Let's Players or most casual fans. I mean, aside from the codex and some of the journals, documents, things like that, I will be going pretty in-depth through this. And because the map is so damn big, I actually have to cycle through the main landmarks to remind myself where I'm at, see if I miss any quests, loot, anything important, anybody important I need to talk to, etc., etc. So it would just be a couple more seconds, hopefully. I kind of wish there was another screen on the traveling. It's kind of like the loading screens, but all we're left with is basically just traveling ... rinse and repeat for like 10 seconds. Again, this is just a minor issue. I'm just ranting right now, but that's what Let's Players do, right? Actually, don't answer
Nothing
that.
to report,
I don't actually know if this is good practice or not. Alright, so let's check the map again here. I believe I know what I'm doing. I believe I know where I'm going. I really wish I had a horse at this point in time. Just so I can maybe alleviate some damage, some fall damage. As you can probably tell by now from the previous 2 episodes, I really love rock climbing and cliff climbing. And sometimes to a fault, I will actually risk sliding down mountains and falling to my death. I don't think it's happened so far, but it probably will sometime down the line. Just giving you guys a quick heads up. I think that's another rift, if I'm not wrong, man. And it's back. Got some demons. I think we'll do okay for now. It doesn't look that scary. So it doesn't look like we have any more loot that I'm missing. We've got a couple more demons to exercise, probably like 2 or 3 more. And the second wave will probably come hit us. Now, why on earth is that demon standing on the other side of the broken bridge? It's just so unexplainable. I'll probably name it the clueless demon. Alright, so while Cassandra's hacking the way we should really try to do something about the rift here, because they're gonna spawn second wave and I haven't actually done anything yet. No, we got these. Alright, so now we're starting to... I need to go past, I'm getting swarmed. And they're spawning a gazillion of things. I get the save. I almost fell. But that's okay. I need to get these lesser shades off my back right now. Right this second. Otherwise, I'm as good as mincemeat. Yum yum. Shade mincemeat. So I'm pretty much luring the lesser shades down the cliff. And looks like I lost one. And it's pretty much the ideal situation. That one of the beings pretty much runs right into our party. Pretty much dish out the damage. Dealing the punishment. Still got a couple of potions left, so let's use them. Use them. Cassandra's not doing anything yet. So oh, I think she aggroed another team. This might take a while, guys. Oh, yeah. Life is full of life. Alright, let's try to take out the lesser shade close to me. Perfect. Moving on to the second lesser shade. It is now frozen. That's easy. Pushing up. I think that is that it? Nope. Way through. Let's pull back down a little bit. I think the best spot right now is sort of from where I'm standing right now, onwards, going down, maybe 10 to 20 feet. Just trying to avoid the long range demons from sniping me from afar. Probably safest. I don't think I can get hit from far in this position, from this distance. You can't even see what that is. That doesn't matter, it's doing a lot of damage. I need to heal. And they're spawning more demons. I need to heal. Solace needs to heal, Cassandra needs to heal. Probably gonna give it to Cassandra first. And Solace can just hide behind a bush and do whatever apostate mages do. It's called task delegation. Okay, so what else do I want to do? Can really use a shield bash right now. The heck was that? The lesser shade just exploded. What the? Wait, is that Solace? Well, that can't be Solace. Is that me? I'm so lost right now, guys. I have no idea. Alright. So, can we seal the deal? No, there's still one more. Alright, it's still doing a lot of damage. Good, spawning more things. Back off. Back off. Yes, yes, that's it. Only 3 waves. We have survived the onslaught of lesser shades and the like. Alright, so we got that out of the way. Let's not kill innocent
seems the Ferelden
wild
army has
things.
chosen to stay clear for now.
Oh snap, is that Lake Legless? No, it's not. I'm seeing things. It's Lake Luthless. And let's not kill this beautiful animal. Let's not. I just can't do it, guys. I just can't. We can set up this camp here. Wasn't that a random surprise? Alright, so we expanded our... I guess... We expanded our Inquisition
Nothing to report, sir.
position. And we got Trailblazer trophy. Which I have no need for. No need for at all. What else do we need to do? Well, we gotta pretty much see the rifts in hinterlands to sort of establish that we're here to help. We're not here to dabble in chantry politics or, you know, being big bad herald of Andraste or whatever that means. But yes, it's actually a very good spot for me to rest and to stash up on some potions when I run low. Because from the last mini battle, it pretty much took out a good portion of my potions. So this can't be a bad thing, surely. And I should really stop doing that. Let's do cliff jumping, cliff climbing. Let's not get killed. Alright, so we got a couple options. Now we have to decide what we really gotta do now.